Very talented guy, and we want him to. We're not teaching him any part of that. We want him to make sure that he is just consistent as far as his play away from the puck, his positioning, and understanding the ebbs and flows and momentums of games. And that's going to take some time for a young guy. But yeah, just like all young guys, that's what we teach as coaches, is that part of the game. We just get out of their way. As far as the offense is concerned, we get out of the way. So, and he's been very receptive, and I think he's going on along a nice little couple of weeks here. Who knows where it goes? So we'll just a day at a time.
With Panarin, when he was in Chicago, obviously you had Patrick Kane there, you felt all that kind of chemistry there. Is it just natural? I mean, it's going to take a little time for him to develop some chemistry here as well?
Yeah, you can see there's some chemistry, especially with Cam. There's some there already. I mean, a couple of guys he's playing with aren't bad players. I know Kaner's Kaner, but these guys are pretty good players too that he's playing with. And Wenberg's one of the top distributors that you can find. And so yeah, we'll just let him play. I think I kind of jumped the gun a little bit in putting Nick there. And I went right back to it in Carolina. I just felt in my stomach, like, what are you doing? Give them a chance and let them try, as you're asking, let them try to get their game in order.
The process of feeling out line combinations ever end?
Not for me, no, and I don't think any coach. I think players, it's just a natural thing for players to go through ups and downs throughout their season. It's such a long year. And I think a big part of our job is trying to piece those guys together when they're all going together. Sometimes it goes stale. Lines go stale, and you try to jumpstart it, and you throw some different things, and maybe something sticks to the wall. So. It can be at certain times, yeah. I think at the beginning of the year, and that's where I think I kind of jumped in. I think you need to let it manifest itself a little bit longer. I think I like the lines, and if they have a tough couple periods, I think I jumped the gun. I think you need to allow it to work a little bit. When you start getting into 25, 30 games into the season, that's where you keep a close eye on how the games are going. Are the young kids able to keep their pace? You know, who knows what happens when you get 30 games into it, some of the young guys on our team. So I have to watch that as you go through. I have really tried to, the last 4 or 5 years of my career, really try to stay longer with people and try to let them work it out. And I'm going to try to do that here. I got to be careful what I say. Watch, I start changing things up after one period. So. You get pissed off and you change them up after one period. But I'm trying to stay patient, and I do. I jumped the gun there with Nick and Wenny flipping them.
John, I know you're focused on your team, but is there anything special about playing the Rangers still for you personally?
Well, you're with an organization for 5 years. I live there during the summer in the area. I have some great friends there. The team is different now as the league is. People are coming and going. It's a lot of different faces. But to me, it's never been, it's the Rangers, let's kick them. I end up seeing a lot of good friends when they come in. And that spent a number of years there. So that's part of me. No matter I'm coaching another team, that's still part of me, being part of that organization. And I love coaching there. So that's all I can think of. It's not being upset about something. It's good to see the guys, and I got a couple of texts last night. But then once you start playing, you're playing. It's a division opponent, and once that happens, you just play. Good.
All right.
Thanks, guys.